Good morning. Today is the 14th of April. I am out in the wild in my egg chair. The light is interesting. I've got a little video today just to share the yarn festival I went to. On Saturday I went to Spring into Wool, which is held in North Leeds in the grammar school there. So I don't have a lot of footage, to be honest. But I was out shopping for my friend Carly. As you well know, she's my bestie. She is making sweet shop blanket, is it called? And she needed some pinks and lilacs, but nothing too variegated. And that was my mission. I didn't particularly go with anything in mind. I didn't have a particularly big budget at all for myself, so I did get a couple of things which I'll show you, but I was mainly kind of looking to see what I could get for Carly. So yeah, I'll take you along, and I might do some bit of voiceover, but I might not, so we will see how that goes. So follow along, about 10 minutes or so, and then a little bit of a stash haul before I post it to Carly. My kids have just joined in the garden now, it's still half term. So yes. Oh, hello Wilma. And there's Wilma. Because we have to have a dog. You okay? You okay? Alright. Right, today is 12th of April. It is Spring into Wool today. So we are at Leeds Grammar School. So this is a private school, so it's very fancy. So I'll see what I can record. So it was a bit tricky to get in because there was lots of people, but this is Cool Woolings. Found a little opening, had some amazing solid neon colours. Yeah, some absolutely gorgeous things, and I did just only recently get the pun of Cool Woolings, as in Cool Runnings. Yes, but they were absolutely amazing. There were some gorgeous mini mohairs, and this is, I grabbed some Attic Spin Dye. I grabbed some of these for Carly. She let me have free reign. There was some very nice things I'll show you at the end, but loads of things. Eden Cottage yarn were there as well. Yeah, pops. Okay, so this is new to me dye, Super Effective Fibres. This is really nice guy, Carl, who ran this stall. So yeah, my friend got a skein of yarn which I went and then copied. It's this pink one up here. It's generally, I think, just Pokemon colours inspired by, and he had some really nice stitch markers, but he's quite new to the yarny world. But yeah, he's nice. Fluff Fibres, obviously one of my faves. Gorgeous, really bright colours, but also some really dark, spooky colours as well. Loads of the UV things too. I've got quite a bit of her yarn that I need to be working up. But yeah, she's got some gorgeous things, and she's going to be at Wool Monty. Hello. Oh, there's the stitch markers that I liked so much, and these fade packs are dreamy. If I was a rich girl, which one would I get? That teal one, maybe. Yeah, she had some minis too. This is the school dining room hall thing. It was loud and dining roomy. And then this is one of the corridors that you go through. That is Pickle Lily. I got some stuff from there years ago for the kids, like those peekaboo packs. I can't quite clock the name of this one actually, but great location heading through there. Yarn Unique. Loads of gorgeous things on there. We had a little chat. Woo! Dropped my phone about advent calendars. She had some gorgeous mini skein sets as well. Loads of really bright colours, and they were super duper lovely. That's Fluff Fibre Lady in her cardigan there. Yeah, and this is the entrance hall as you come in. Those umbrellas were amazing. So there's the guys on the table with tickets. So this is obviously quite late on, pushing 4 o'clock. Wonderful wool, gorgeous mini skein sets. I should have got those neons at the back. I did get something for Carly here and something for me here, but I bought something from her from Wool Monty last year. Actually, we had a little chat as well, so that was really nice. So now a bit of chatter about what I bought. Hello and welcome to this Knitty Life. This is a little recap on, I am Rachel, I am from Leeds, West Yorkshire. Well, I'm not from there. I live in Leeds, West Yorkshire. I'm from the northeast, in case you can't tell. Today I'm giving you a little recap on Spring into Wool, which is a wool festival which I attended this weekend in Leeds, where I live. It's really near me, this one. It's literally down the road from my in-laws, so I do always like to see if I can manage. If you want to find me on the internet, I'm here, this_Knitty, this breathe, Knitty, this_Knitty_Life. It's half term, or at the end of term. The kids have gone to a dentist appointment, so I'm recording now. But OMG, I think I'm maybe rather 30 than those two. Anyway, let's jump into this. So I went on Saturday. I didn't get there until the afternoon because my husband's always at work on Saturdays. So I had to drop the kids off at the in-laws, which I said is literally 2 minutes drive away. So I did that, and I was supposed to meet my friends there, but I couldn't find them for ages. So I didn't particularly have anything in mind that I wanted to get. I was after maybe a new project bag, if I saw anything I particularly liked. But I was shopping for my friend Carly. She is making a sweet shop blanket, which I'll insert a picture of. It's very pretty. It's by... I can't remember a name now, which is annoying. I'll put it on. You know, it's that half... It's a square with a half triangle. Penrose. Someone Penrose. That one. She wanted some pinks, and Carly doesn't go out a great deal these days. She's a busy bee. And she's not been at a yarn show for a very long time. She's a busy lady now, so she doesn't knit a huge amount. So she sent me some money, and I offered to go and have a little shop. So the brief was from her. She wanted some pinks matching in with this kind of colour scheme. Maybe some lilacs and some purples. Nothing too variegated that would do anything weird in terms of pooling and this, that and the other. So I'll just show you what I got her, if that's all right. So this is quite a fun one. So this is from Spin Attic something. Knit Spin Attic. I'm good at this, aren't I? Attic Spin Die. So it comes in a little like sweetie bag. Oh, there they are. Woo! So these are 10 grams, and they were £2 each. So I got a 10. So I think these fit the brief very nicely. So yes, this is Martha's bracelet on. This is these ones. So I think I got a couple of the same lilacs, just because I thought she might not have many lilacs. Some bits, just slightly different shades. That one's got a bit more of a purpley tinge in. That's a, oh, I love that one. That looks really like a rainbow heirloom one. Some like baby pink. Some what I guess I'd call candy pink. I want a jumper in this kind of colour. Raspberry pink. I'm just making this up. Deeper raspberry pink, neon pink, and then a bit of a deeper purple. So they were all really good. I did well with them. I've got some pictures and bits and bobs of them. But I was trying to send her pictures, but they don't have the best signal. It was in Leeds Grammar School, which is one of the private school. They call it GSAR, Grammar School. Anyway, it's a fancy school. Oh, so we go. So I got her those, and then at that point, I did actually run into my friends, which is from my knit group, and they were all outside in the sunshine. I'm a bit of a vampire, so I stayed in the shade. But one of my friends had some yarn that I went and copied. So this is from a new to me dyer. It's called, can't remember the name, but it's CEF. I can't remember what it is now. It's a new dyer that my friend Naomi recommended. So it's all kind of, I don't know if it's all Pokemon based, but this is, hasn't got a name. But it's a pink that fits her brief. Something effective fibre. I'll put it on the screen. So yeah, it's like a dusty pink with some speckles in. Really nice to meet the owners. A guy called Carl and his husband was there, I believe. They were really nice, kind of quite new to the yarny world, but they've got lots of shows coming up this year, which is nice. I also, oh yeah, they're here. I got from myself some stitch markers from there as well. Hang on. Oh, here we go. It's got the name on. Super Effective Fibres. I got this little panda. Keep still, little panda. Super cute little panda. And then I got some flumps. Some marshmallowy bits. So did get matching ones. Debated them for earrings and then a non-matchy one. But I don't know if I would have these earring-wise. The dogs aren't with me today. Well, they're over there, but I just shouted at them because they won't leave me alone. And it's 4:05. It's the 15th of April and it is not tea time. And they just won't have it. So this is one of the only child-free windows I've had. Which, you know, 2 children's not loads, but... Anyway, so I got them. Went and bought this. Then I went over for me. I went and got this, which is from Floof. So she gave me an awesome holographic sticker to go with that. And I got from her, look how cute this bag is. These really nice stitch markers. I got one and then I decided to get 2. And the strange comment to make, but you know, this is me. They're really smooth. So it says witches do it better. So I got like a baby pink one and a turquoisey one. But they're really like, so obviously that's printed on that side. But this is like super duper smooth. I could pick them up and I was like, oh, sensory, sensory, sensory. So yeah, they're just on a hook. So I got those and then a mini skein. That came in this cute little bag. So yeah, I got a little bit of footage from their stall too. But to be honest, when I got there, it was so busy that I really didn't dare film anything because there was just too many people. So there was kind of no way to get to the stands and show you what was on the stands without getting loads of people. And obviously, not everyone would want to be filmed. It's not like I could ask the people, do you mind if I film? Because they were just kind of in the way, frankly. So I just kind of got little snippets here, there and everywhere where I could. So then what did I do? I got myself a bag. This is from Belisha Yarns, Bellica Yarns. I have a glasses case in this pattern. I have something in there, which probably won't stay in there, but I think this was £16. It's a drawstringy one, but I really like that. If they'd had they had bigger ones, which I think would be £25, but they were zip ones. But I do like a drawstring. So yeah, I got that. And then Carly had commented on my photos when I found Signal, and I went and got these from Wonderful Wool. I've bought from these at Woolmonty before. So this is like quite a variegated-y one, like a peachy colour. This one's got some purples in, but nothing too variegated, I didn't think. So she liked them. So there's 5 minis, they were £18. So they're for Carly as well. And then she did ask me to go back because I'd sent her a picture on that other stand, and I got her some stitch markers too. So she's got a cloud, a bunny, and it was 3 for £5. So I picked her a little dinosaur as well. That is from Super Effective Fibres. Yeah, so I got her those as well. I did get myself a tiny weeny bit of yarn, which I thought I'd lost, but it was just in the pile. So I literally spent 10 minutes turning everything upside down. These are just micro skeins. So these are 10 grams. So there's 10 grams. It's in sock yarn. And this again is from Wonderful Wool. But I just love that colour combo. And I said to her, I've probably got something very similar to these already in my stash, but I just loved how it was, I guess even just how it was presented, even though it's just a poly bag. I just loved the colour combo together. And yes, I've probably got these colours, these type of colours in my stash, and I could make it myself. But and I thought £14 was a bit of a bargain. So that's what I got. What else? Oh yes, I got this for Martha. Of course, there's a rock in it. I got this from Felt Wildly. It is a needle felting kit. It's like a beginner-friendly little cactus. For some reason, she wants to start this up. I don't know how to do it. like at all, not at all. She seems to think I do, even though I don't. A little bit of, I don't even know if this is wool or roving or whatever that is. There's some needles, a little teeny weeny pot. Little teeny weeny pot. And yeah, that's how that's doing. So there was lots of people at Springing Into Wool. Big advert for Floof there. Got gorgeous yarns. There was some workshops on, but to be honest, it was the day before Theo's birthday and everything was a little bit hectic as to where we were for Theo's birthday. Are we here in the northeast? It's tricky. So I didn't arrange stuff, but there was a needle felt workshop that I probably could have got on with Martha. I'm sure there was one, but I think it was 16 up. But there was one, I don't know. There was workshops, a felted ball, Yorkshire buttons, needle felting onto felt, some learn how to crochet beginners, crochet sunflower, short row knitting, introduced to that, I never say it, macrame, is it? With the thing where you hang things, wool rag wreath making. You can do a granny square. Now what? That would have been helpful, wouldn't it? But that was on the Sunday, but that was Theo's birthday. And then a big sign. So it's very, it's in a big school. Yeah, it's very much like the food's all in a dining hall and stuff. I know that they did sell out on the tickets on Saturday, so you had to have a pre-booked ticket. Thankfully, Naomi booked me one because I would have absolutely missed out, and I forgot to pay you. Forgot to pay you, Naomi, sorry. I owe you £5. Might have to wait till payday. Needs must. No, I'll send you it. Yeah, so the Saturday had sold out. So I know a few people I saw online were a little bit disappointed that had happened, but that's just kind of how it goes. They need to kind of anticipate the car park and things like that. But yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I very much recommend it. The prices are really reasonable to get in as well. What I do like as well is, like, I think it was like, say, £7 or £7.50 in advance, £10 on the door, but they didn't actually have any on the doors. But then after 12, it dropped down to £5, which is nice. It just makes it a bit more manageable. Like, I appreciate, like, festivals like Yarndale are on a much bigger scale, I would say, but their prices is getting really, really high. Like, I'm sure it's like upwards of like £15 now. And I think there should definitely be concessions for people coming at a certain time, coming after time. And I think all kind of festivals kind of need to be aware of that, because I couldn't get around everyone. I definitely couldn't see everyone. I had a lovely conversation with this lovely lady from Sardines for Tea. I can't remember what her name was, but we had a lovely conversation about how hard the role of a teaching assistant is. She was lovely. She was really, really nice. You know, when you're just like, I'm one of those people that just absolutely spill the whole life story, like oversharing in the first 2 minutes of actually having met her. Again, that's a bit of a neurodivergent thing. But I guess I hadn't had a chance to see quite a lot of them. The Cool Woolings was there. I did a bit of footage on them. Didn't actually get anything, and I felt like a bit of a fraud because I was quite in quite muted colours for me. I had like one of my lentos on. I was apparently much harder to spot. My friends couldn't find me because I wasn't in neon, and someone walked past me and said, "Oh, I didn't recognise you without neon pink on." So that's amusing that just look at this, that I'm kind of recognising that. But obviously some of the stalls weren't really my cup of tea, but that's kind of, I think, how it goes. And I definitely didn't get around everyone, but I had a nice chat with the lady at Yarn Unique, a little bit about advent calendars and things like that. Siobhan's Crafts was there. Yeah. There's loads of really nice places. It tends to be on that weekend, which is Theo's birthday weekend. And he had a crazy birthday. I'll update you on the next one. It was great. But yeah, that's probably about it. I do want to just flash this for you. In terms of the giveaway on my other podcast, for getting to 1,000 subscribers, you do actually have to be a subscriber, because it is kind of to celebrate being subscribers. So yeah, if you are a subscriber, I do have a new giveaway. So I said that Spectrum was going to send me something, so she sent this. It's the Flamingo Beach set, and these are DK 20 gram minis. and this is the Tropics colourway. This was last August's colourway. These are super gorgeous, and my lovely friend Rebecca has also sent, well, she's going to send them some gorgeous handmade stitch markers that she makes, and she said she's willing to post those internationally. She said they can go in like what you'd call a large letterbox, so they are able to go kind of out of the UK. So yeah, thank you to everyone who's already entered, I guess you'd call it. Yeah, it's really interesting to see kind of where everyone is all around the country. There's quite a lot of people in Yorkshire, Leeds-ish wise, so that's kind of nice to know. Quite a few from the northeast and whatnot. So I think the next, in terms of yarn shows, is there's one at Armley Mills, which is Armley in Leeds. I think it's the 31st of May. It's normally like the 1st, 2nd of April. No, July, June, 31st of June, I think it is. I want to say it's the beginning of July. It's always at the beginning of July. It's in a really the Industrial Museum. It's often really badly advertised, if I'm perfectly honest. There's quite a lot of spinning. There's often a few yarn dyers, but not loads. It's not it's really good to go with your friends. There's sometimes, there used to be animals out there, and there used to be like little vans for food, and they always do that dancey thing where you've got bells on your ankles, that kind of thing. And I used to go quite a lot when the kids were really little, but I just don't know if I'll make it to that one. It's only on a Saturday as well, and like I said, my husband's always at work on a Saturday, so it does make things quite tricky to get to, and the kids just it's just not their cup of tea. They're just, yeah, not their cup of tea. So yeah, that's kind of all of the lovely things we got. I think I did good, considering I only got this, my stitch markers, and a bag. So I think I did really well. So yes, I am intending on doing that Advent video. I am just getting no kid-free time. Like literally, they're at the dentist now. They might be going to my parents overnight, but they might not be. But it's just hard to get windows. Like occasionally, like they're going to the cinema or the park without me, but it's just a lot. So when I do get like an hour to myself, I kind of just want to hibernate. But yeah, I am starting to make notes on what to do for the Advent one. So yeah, lots more people have released mood boards. Truly Hooked has done a vintage Christmas, which is all like soft pinks and mints and all of that kind of stuff. Jen at Castleview has released mood boards for a Bridgerton Christmas. Hannah of Corner of Craft, hers is like a witchy purpley, like purpley one. Hers is really nice. Laura at Lonely Knitter has done a Buffy the Vampire Slayer one. I never watched that, but the colours look pretty. It was too scary for me, probably still is. There's the one where it's a dragon one. I can't think what she's called now. Curly hair. She's got a little kid. It was called Jensen, but I can't remember her name. Anyway, she's got a dragony one. She's got two, and they're really nice. I have been eyeing up the Cool Woolings one because I do really like her neon yarn. So anyway, I'm not quite sure, but that'll do for now. 20 minutes, and I've got a little bit of footage, so that'll do for this week's non-episode. Yes, that'll do. It is Easter Sunday this Sunday. If I don't see you before then, which I might not, I hope you have a lovely Easter Sunday should you celebrate. And celebrating for us is literally hiding eggs around the garden. They know it's me, but they love doing it. And eating Easter eggs, because Easter egg chocolate is literally the best chocolate in the world. And I've had several Easter eggs already because it's just the best chocolate there is. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me today. I do really appreciate it. Don't forget to call in on the previous episode, and if you want to enter that giveaway for Hannah's gorgeous set of yarn, I've got the stitch markers, and I've got these ones as well. Yeah, brilliant, loads of things. I am floating the idea about an Advent along as well for people that have got Advents that they're wanting to do. I'm sure I heard someone else mention it in the past, but I am going to be making a conservative, am I even allowed to say that word, effort to plough through my Advents before Advent season once again dawns on us. So yes, thank you for joining me very much. Thank you very much for joining me today. I will see you as soon as I am able to. Bye! Okay, so this is some Siobhan's craft, some good pinks and purples for Carly, some wonderful wool minis, we clocked them first thing. Jo Knit Sew. Yeah, she's got some gorgeous stuff on there as well. This is where I found the minis for Carly too, just checking how they looked outside in the sunshine and showing her this yarn, Not My Pop. Cool Woolings, amazing neon bundles, these amazing stitch markers. More Cool Woolings in the little baskets, and the Easter skein from that one. So fast. Floof fibre, more floofy yarn that I really wanted. And this is Carly's hauls that I got her. So I need to get myself to the post office tomorrow and get them to her so she can knit on them during half term. And then my little haul. Thank you very much for joining me today. This took absolutely ages to edit. Thanks.